Hi, my name is Philip Isherwood. I'm the owner and founder of SaberForge, and I'm coming to you from my headquarters just outside of Portland, Oregon. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved science fiction props and weapons, and none more than the lightsaber. Like a moth to a flame, I've always been drawn to it. I started this company 7 years ago with one goal in mind: make awesome custom sabers. Now, almost a decade later, I've honed my craft and I make some of the finest custom sabers in the world. I get to live my childhood dream, and now you can too. Adaptive saber parts are an easy-to-use, modular system that lets anyone construct their very own movie-quality custom saber. We have lowered the barrier to entry. Now you don't need expensive machinery, soldering equipment, or years of prop building experience to make your very own custom saber. All you need is your imagination and our new adaptive saber parts. With our initial release, we will offer over 100 unique metal parts in 3 different finishes, putting millions of different design configurations at your fingertips. And every month we will release a new expansion set, making the possibilities endless. In addition, we will offer plug-and-play, no solder electronics kits for upgrading your custom hilt to a dueling saber with a light-up blade, or a fully functional hero-level prop with lights, motion detection, and sound. Adaptive saber parts are a comprehensive system that lets anyone build a movie-quality prop. But these sabers aren't just for display. Our metal parts are made from precision-machined aerospace-grade alloys with a tensile strength as strong as structural steel. And our revolutionary saber blades are constructed from thick-walled polycarbonate, an extremely durable space-age polymer used in fighter jet canopies and bulletproof glass. We use a dual diffusion system with a frosted outer blade and a brightness-boosting internal film, which gives us the brightest thick-walled saber blade on the market. Other saber makers tell you to wrap packing tape around your blade tips so you don't lose it. We are the only company that threads our blades and blade tips, so you don't have to worry about a tip flying off while you duel. You can use these blades against any LED saber on the market, as well as kendo swords and even solid oak wooden bowkins. We are so confident in our quality and durability that we are the only saber company that offers a 1-year warranty on everything we sell. Our prototype runs have been finished. Our electronics are ready. Now we need your help. We've partnered with a large-scale commercial machine shop and they're standing by to begin production. But in order to keep costs low and eliminate lead times, we need to place a very large initial order. That's why we've decided to crowdfund this project. We believe that we built something of tremendous value. If you agree with us, please make a pledge to help fund adaptive saber parts. When you invest in our Kickstarter campaign, you're investing in a company with nearly a decade of experience in our industry. From our humble beginnings in a spare bedroom, we have grown to a 5,000 square foot facility with 4 shops, a showroom, and 20 team members. We are a USA-based company that is proud to be able to say all our parts are finished and assembled in America by well-paid team members. And with your backing, we plan to keep it that way. To show our gratitude for your trust and support, we have designed a set of rewards that give our backers tremendous value for their pledge. From our lowest reward to our highest one, we make sure you get a return that far exceeds your investment. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And for everyone who's made a pledge, may the Forge be with you, always.
We're really excited to introduce the PlexiDrone. We have thought about the things that people don't really think about. How do you improve drone technology? How do you make it accessible to everyone? How do you inspire people to create using drone technology?
At DreamKey Robotics, we believe technology should be building bridges towards new levels of creativity and productivity rather than barriers, and the PlexiDrone is one of those technologies.
A drone that you can snap together and take apart in less than 1 minute. And when you're done, you just put it into your hardshell backpack and take it anywhere that you want to go.
The PlexiPack is something we designed in order to carry everything you need to capture all the great shots that you want and carry it with you everywhere you go. Anywhere you can go with a backpack, you can take the PlexiDrone.
With the PlexiDrone, you can carry more than just a camera. With very simple payload clips, you're able to just snap on whatever it is that you want to put on there. It's so simple. Another unique feature about the PlexiDrone is that it has retractable landing gear.
You will no longer have any kind of junk in your shot. You never have to crop anything out at the bottom. It's just going to be clear, beautiful 360 view.
On the PlexiDrone, GPS Follow Me is an amazing feature. All that you do is press Follow Me on your mobile device, on your phone or your tablet, and it's as easy as that.
It's going to be very, very easy to use. Everybody has a smartphone now. Great, now you just saved yourself $800 for a controller.
Aside from that, you're also able to control more than one of them at the same time.
You will definitely find no drones that you can control using our swarm technology. It's completely new, something you won't find anywhere else.
That means that you're able to view the same scene from multiple vantage points. You get the same shot with one user, but many drones.
Our drone is equipped with an ultrasonic sensor at the front of it. It'll flash its lights and give you an audio message to let you know that you're getting in its path.
You don't have to interpret blinking LED lights because it tells you in its own voice.
Initialization sequence completed. Are you even going to use me?
The PlexiDrone is going to unleash new dimensions of creativity and productivity and take your camera to places that you never thought were possible.
In order for us to realize our dream, we need your support. Any support that you could give to us to bring the PlexiDrone to market would be extremely valuable. Even just sharing our story with your friends. What we're here to do is to reimagine what drone technology means to all of us.
PlexiDrone is ready.
One of the problems with the current medical system is that you only connect with the system every now and then.
We are in the biggest tsunami of personalization in the world, but for medicine, we are still waiting in line in an emergency room.
With your smartphone, you can find out about anything, anywhere. But what you can't find is information about your own body.
In 2005, I spent almost a year in hospital with one of my children. I started to look at all the machines and all the readings. After a couple of weeks, I understood it. And it was very liberating to have that knowledge. I want to make a company that, gives people these numbers. The Scout will allow people to see the fingerprint of their health in very minute detail.
When you have a visit with a physician or you go to an ER, the first thing they do is check the vital signs to see where you're at right now. This, you just hold it to your forehead and in seconds you have all of it. The Scout gives you your heart rate, your blood pressure, your temperature, your respiratory rate, and your oxygen levels in your blood.
Scanadu Scout works everywhere. It analyzes all your readings and then stores it forward.
When people have a Scout, they can connect with their physician in ways that was never possible before.
We are competing in the X Prize. This is important because what we aim to do with Scanadu Scout is to bring the 5 senses into a single recording device. We will have essentially a doctor in the palm of our hands.
This is the ultimate consumer device for medicine.
We put a lot of thought into giving you medical-grade data that's easy to understand, records it, and enables you to communicate with your physician and make smart decisions together.
We have a relationship with NASA, although their medicine was never actually destined to be for consumers. It was destined to be for astronauts in the space station.
This is exactly the kind of responsive platform that we need. This allows us to go further and enhance our performance.
Right now, when you buy a cup of coffee, you can see that transaction on your smartphone even before you leave the store. With the Scout, you can see the impact on your health before you leave the store. So for parents, you can find out early in the day if your child is going to be sick later in the day or not. It's something that's good for all of us. This is one of the most exciting times in the history of medicine and the history of health. We can finally understand our bodies and adjust them in ways that it's never been possible before. But that takes all of us working together. So join us in making this a reality.
We're introducing a new concept of modular shoe. Skin plus sole makes shoes. Okay, but how does it work? Connect the skin to the sole and zip them together. First, you can customize it. Choose the sole, the urban, the running, and the drive. Then choose the skin. corsa, the running, duilio, the wingtip, mocassino, the slip-on, and stringa, the lace-up. Have fun and create your shoes. Make it casual, make it sporty, or make it classy. Second, save space, especially when you're traveling. No more jumping on your luggage trying to fit your extra shoe in. Wear a pair and carry your skins flat in your skin pack to fit easily in any bag, saving you a lot of space and a lot of weight. Perfect for the backpackers. Are you tired after a long day of walking? Take out your slip-on mocassino skins, zip them on, and relax. For your leisure travels, make it a sporty chic combination with a running sole and a lace-up skin. Or comfy and classy with a drive sole and a slip-on skin. Or with a duilio skin, you'll look sharper than ever. For your daily adventures, after a day in the office, take out the corsa skins, zip them on, and start your running session. And if you're biking home at night, zip on reflective skins, glowing in the dark for a much safer trip. Third, construction details. Shoes are designed and made in Italy with exactly the same quality of the best Italian dress shoes, using top-of-the-line materials from across the world, such as waterproof AquaGuard zippers from YKK Japan, patented anti-shock and ergonomic foam insoles, inseamed foot zip protection, super flexible and durable soles, best Italian leathers, and bio-cottons. Fourth advantage is your money saving. Once you got your first sole, start creating shoes, buying skins at half the price of a whole shoe. Half the shoe, half the price. As you increase your collection, you decrease your cost per shoe. Last but not least, reduce your carbon footprint. According to research, soles manufacturing generate the largest carbon footprint in the shoe's life cycle. By sharing one shoe with different skins, we have a solution to reduce the number of soles produced.
We've done everything we can for shoes up until this point. Now we need your help to bring them to production and get them on your feet. Please support our campaign and share shoes with your friends and family. Thanks.
Majority of my childhood was always within the water. There's nothing worse than being out there surrounded by plastic.
I was a product designer in another life, and it was my job to make plastic products. And after a while I realised that we didn't need the stuff that I was making, and so I stopped. I met Andrew and he told me about this project, and it just clicked. For me, the project was amazing. We could have a better time at the beach because we're not swimming in plastic and pollution anymore. We'd even eat better because the fish are healthier. Marinas, ports and yacht clubs is the perfect place for the Seabin. There's no massive ocean storms. It's a controlled environment. It catches everything floating in the water: plastic bottles, paper, oil, fuel and detergent. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Another good thing with the location of the Seabin is that people can see what we're catching, what they're swimming in. It's been a big change in our life. We quit our jobs, we've taken all our money, and we're putting our heart and souls into making this happen. One of our goals is to make the Seabin from our own plastics to create another Seabin to capture more. It's a domino effect. The second goal is to create a world where we don't need the Seabins. Imagine that, we have a pollution-free ocean for our future generations.